All right, Sean, we're live. I'm going to do a little sound test here. Test. I know we had some sound issues yesterday, so I'm going to try and monitor it a little bit better this morning. Oh, hey, sorry, we're live. Watch what you say. What'd you say? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, just now. Yeah. Sorry, getting your warning. Good? Yep. We're live. Sean, I'm going to try and do a better job of monitoring the sound.
Okay. We'll wait until the sound is off.
Game interview? No. Trying to get them in the circle, but he's not doing a very good job.
I know, right? Good morning. We're here live at Wake Forest at the Factory Polar Ice Arena, where the Hampton Roads Whalers will take on your Raleigh Raptors. This is the second game, 2 of 2 homestand for the Raptors, where yesterday, or last night actually, they took home a 3-0 victory with Mark Mihienko getting the shutout. It was a very physical game, quick-paced, but the Raptors were able to withstand and remain resilient, persevere, and come up with the victory. Dave, what are your thoughts on those last night's game based on everything we saw?
Yeah, I mean, it was a hard-fought game, obviously. I mean, we outplayed them, and it showed. The 3-0 shot played overly physical. So hopefully we'll see a lot more 5-on-5 hockey this morning. And just let our. I mean, always being on a 5-on-3 gets kind of old at some point, right?
Yep, exactly. And so in the pregame warm-up, the officials are here. We'll be getting the nets on, and we'll be getting going as the warm-up clock has just started. So 3-minute warm-up time. minute remaining in the pregame warm-up, and the Raptors enter this game with a record 2 losses and 1 tie. And the Raptors the last 4 games in a row, 5 games in a row, so let's hope they could continue that win streak. And we are going to be underway in about 30 seconds or so. Your point leaders entering this weekend will be Jeremiah Holland, who has 33 points, Ryan Reed about 21 or 22 points, and then Caden Mashad with about 14 points. And so definitely looking forward to this game, and it's going to be a quick-paced one, and the physicality is going to be there. And I believe our Raptors team will be resilient and be able to persevere and come out with the W again in this game. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The pregame warm-up has concluded, and the game will be getting started. Both teams will be meeting in the crease to surround the goaltender, and then they'll be going on to the respective benches. And then the game will get started. We just saw the pregame handshake, and now the Raptors will be meeting at the bench to gain instructions from Coach Cross. All right, both teams are taking center ice, and Dylan Burgess will be in to take the faceoff. You can hear the thundering sticks against the boards as the Raptors are getting pumped up to go. Referees are making sure both goaltenders are set, and now it's hockey time. Faceoff. Faceoff won by the Raptors. Reed coming in will dump that in, but the Whalers will get the puck and clear the zone. But Bunny is able to intercept. Raptors send that puck, goes behind the net, and will come up into the corner on the near boards. But Bunny is there to get the puck. Bunny tries to center it, glove down by Burgess, and that'll be a whistle as that is a hand pass. And so we'll have a face-off coming outside the Whalers zone. Raptors making a full line change. And Kate will send that in. Raptors are onside. Mashad forechecking. The zone. Kehoe will skate back into his own zone. Looking up. Kehoe will send it across to Holland. Whalers zone. Mashad skating down the near side. Will send it around the boards where Xander Dolan will be there. Dolan has it. Will try to get it to Holland. He does. Puck comes out. Kehoe has it. Kehoe will send it forward. And shot on goal. Bouncing around. Goalie makes a save. Kehoe has it. But now the Whalers come up. And now Xander Dolan able to get back on tee. Xander defending. Whalers go down behind the net. Behind Mihienko. Will come around looking to get the puck to the point. Shot will come up. Go behind the net. Whalers hit it. Raptors defending on the near side boards. Tying up the puck. But Mashad comes loose with it. will try to backhand it out, but it's gloved down by the Whalers defense, who will send it forward. Kehoe back to get possession of the puck. Kehoe skating with it. Kehoe's going through the neutral zone. Kehoe will send it deep, but Whalers are able to get it. Kehoe will send it over to Idetta. Idetta will send it forward, where Pollard tries to hit it forward, and he does. Pollard looking for it. Oh, almost good centering pass by Pollard. Hitting is starting to pick up in this game. Whalers attempting to clear. Ledger Dolan steals the puck. Dolan skating down the left side. Puck will be going on the far side. And it looks like there's going to be a Whalers penalty for roughing. So the Raptors will now send out their power play unit, and the faceoff will be in the Whaler zone. On the ice, we have Ryan Reed, Carson Bunny, Jeremiah Holland, Dave Pollard, and Xander Derlin. Referees ready to drop the puck. Whalers making line change. And now we have a face-off. Bunny in to take a draw. Bunny will win it back to Reed. Reed will send it deep as it comes behind the net. Pollard is there. We'll send it back to Holland. Holland will give it to the point. Derlin shoots. And puck is loose. Pollard chasing it. Puck will come up the far side boards where Xander Derlin gets it. Derlin shoots. Deflected. Puck is still loose. And the goalie makes a save. And so we'll have a face-off. Minute 40 remaining on the power play for the Raptors. 12:27 remaining in the period. Still a scoreless game. Face-off at the far side face-off circle in the Whaler zone, where Carson Bunny will take the draw. Raptors win the face-off. The Whalers poke check it. Now to sprint. Whalers try to shoot it on net, but it goes wide. And Raptors gain control of the puck. Pollard has it. We'll send it to Bunny. Bunny will send it in. Raptors are onside, but now the puck comes out. So the Raptors have to get back onside. Give it to Holland. Holland gives it to Reed. Reed has it. Shoots. Oh, just like. Yeah. Looked like puck went wide. Xander Dolan has it, will shoot it, gives it to Reed. Reed set, tries to shoot it, blocked by the Whalers. Raptors putting on good pressure. Holland's going to skate and get it at the far boards, but the pass gets intercepted. And now to Xander Dolan way back to get that puck. Jeremiah Holland has a puck. Now he's going to go through the neutral zone with speed. Holland coming down the right side. Holland still has it. Holland look behind the net, defended by the Whalers. And that puck is going to come out of the zone where Derlin will have to go back and get it again. Derlin will send it around the far side boards, but the Whalers are able to get there and send it in. But now Santi Gonzalez has it. Gonzalez skating through the neutral zone. We'll give it to Ledger Derlin. Derlin coming down the left side. Gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will send it to Michaud. Michaud tries to shoot, but it deflects off stick. Gonzalez shoots, and that goes wide. Pollard has it. Michaud takes a bump. Still. Derlin tries to shoot, but gets deflected to the corner. Santi corner. Puck goes opposite direction where the Whalers now get it on the near side boards, and that puck is going to come out where Pollard has to recover. Pollard skating through, Pollard using his body to shield, and now the puck will enter the Whaler zone again. Santi Gonzalez on the forecheck. Whalers have possession of the puck, trying to exit their zone, and they do. Pollard will skate with the puck and try to pass it to a Raptors winger, but and it looks like that is going to be, that's a whistle, unsure what the call is. So it looks like that's going to be a too many men too many men penalty on the Whalers, so the Raptors power play will come back on. .10:08 remaining in the first period. Scoreless game. Raptors on the power play, and the faceoff will be in the Whaler zone. Carson Bunny in to take the draw. And the Raptors win it. Reed has it at the point. We'll send it down. Bunny will chip it around to Brim. To Brim, who is behind the net. Brim will take a little bump. Bunny will send it to the far side boards where Derlin will be there to keep it in. Derlin shoots. Puck goes wide. Reed has it at the near side boards. Reed at the point. Reed shoots, looking for deflection. Goes wide. Whalers get the puck. And the Whalers will clear. And that will be an icing. And so the faceoff will come back in to the Whaler zone. Raptors will send on the second power play unit. And Kidd and Mashad will take the faceoff. Minute 27 remaining on the Raptors power play. Let's see if the Raptors could capitalize on this. Whalers attempt to clear, and they do. Burgess back to get the puck. We'll send it forward. Mashad there to give good support. We'll chip it to Derlin. Derlin's going to have the puck. He tries to center it, but it's intercepted by a Whalers defender. Gonzalez back to the puck. Gonzalez still with it. Gonzalez still has it. Gonzalez has some time. Now it's intercepted by the Whalers. But as the clear, the attempted clear was gloved down by Pollard. And so as that puck touched under the Raptor stick, that's a hand pass. And so the faceoff will come outside the Whaler zone. Outside the Whaler zone. Rashad to take the draw. Raptors win that faceoff. But Whalers come up with it as it bounced around to a Whaler stick. Now Pollard has it. We'll dump it back to Burgess. Burgess will give it to Derlin. Back to Burgess. Raptors trying to exit the zone. Burgess with his head up tries to get it to Gonzalez. And that puck will go down the near side boards, entering the Whaler zone. Whalers skater trying to get the puck out, and he'll ice that puck. And so the faceoff will come back into the Whaler zone. Raptors send another power play unit on. And Dave Pollard will take the draw. Whalers win the faceoff. They're going to try to clear. That puck comes up. Idetta looking. Idetta shoots. Deflected down. Comes back out to Nieves. Nieves will send it forward. Deflected on net. Goalie makes a save. Puck is going to wrap around. Pollard has it. Idetta will send it forward to Brem. Well, Brem will go behind the net. And now Nieves has it at the point. Nieves shoots. Bounces up. Puck is punched out by the Whalers. Whalers try to send it the opposite direction up on near side boards. And now the Whalers have possession, and they're going to exit the zone. And Idetta will be there to get the puck. Idetta looking. We'll give it to Nieves. Nieves has the puck. We'll send it around the boards where Pollard will be there. Now we get it to Reed. And Reed's entering. Holland on the left side. Reed has a puck. Reed shoots. Holland scores! Jeremiah Holland with another goal by a perfect pass by Ryan Reed. And so it's 1-0 Raleigh Raptors. 7:36 in the first period. Raptors have a 1-0 lead. Ryan Reed showed excellent patience skating down the far right side, knowing that Jeremiah Holland was on the opposite side, drew the goaltender to come forward and then passed it to Holland, and Holland had a wide open net to easily put that puck away. Great job, Raptors. Face off at the center ice, and the Raptors win the draw. Mashad coming in through, enters the Whaler zone. Mashad centers it. Oh, open net. And goalie will glove that down as the Raptors are threatening, almost had another chance. Will come to the right side in the Whalers zone, and Mashad will take another draw. Puck comes out of the Raptor zone. Kehoe will be back. We'll send it to Derlin. Derlin looking up, tries to get it to Holland, bounces around, hits a Whaler stick, and now Holland will come up with it. Holland sends it to Bunny. Bunny's going to come down the right side. Bunny tries to center it. A little bit too far in front, will go across the crease, though, and into the corner. Raptors battling for it, trying to get possession. Whalers trying to clear. Still battle for it. Raptors come up with it. Now the Whalers have it. Nice hit by Mashad. And now the puck is going to come to the near side boards where the Raptors are going to skate through the neutral zone down the near side boards. They're going to cut in the slot. Shot by Whalers. Blocker saved by Mihienko. And now Holland has it, but it bounces off his stick. Whalers are onside. Good defense by the Raptors to knock it loose. And now the Raptors are able to clear. Whalers trying to get organized. We'll just shoot that from center ice where Mihienko bats that down with his glove. The Raptors try to clear, and they do. Whalers into the Raptor zone. Good defense by the Raptors. Burgess in to support. Puck is behind the net. Centering pass. Great save by Mihienko as the puck bounces over the net. And now the Raptors come up with it. Attempted clear successful. And puck is bouncing around. Whalers are onside. We'll enter the zone. Saved by Mihienko again. Whalers putting on some pressure. Puck is bouncing around again. Mihienko did not like what he saw, so he will cover that up. And so we'll have a face-off at the near side face-off circle in the Raptor zone. Pollard in to take the draw. And Pollard will come up with it. Pollard will chip it out. Attempted clear is deflected off the boards. And Reed, giving good support, is able to get that puck. Reed will just chip it out. And now Brim almost there, and Whalers able just to chip it forward. Whalers are trying to look for an open man through center ice. Go into the Raptor zone on the far side. Pollard defending. Brim there to give good support. Brim will chip it out. Gets it to Ryan Reed, who's ahead. And now the Whalers are able to clear. Brim battling to get that puck. Great job by Lachlan Brim. And that's going to be another penalty. That's going to be another penalty on the Whalers. And it looks like Brim is okay. And so it looks like that's a penalty. Looked like the ref signaled it was like a shot to the head on Lachlan Brim. And so the Raptors will go on the power play for the third time, I believe third time this game, this period that is. .444 remaining in the first period. 1-0 Raptors. All right, the referees were just getting things situated with the scores table and talking to the Whalers coaches. But yeah, we're going to play hockey now, and the Raptors win the faceoff. Reed has it at the point. Reed will send it up to the near side boards to Bunny, where Bunny will have it. Bunny's looking for an open man. Bunny will center it, and the puck bounces out, and so Dylan is back to receive it. Referee needs to get out of the way. Dylan will drop past that back to Holland. Holland's going to come through. Holland still has it. Now it's on Dylan. Xander Dylan will enter the zone. Dylan drops it back to Mashad. Mashad setting up. Mashad will send it to Dylan, where the puck goes behind, it forward, and the Whalers will clear. Dylan will be there. Dylan's going to curl. Dylan skating. We'll give it to Mashad. Mashad now building up some speed. Will enter the right side, coming into the slot. Mashad will drop it back. And Dylan does a great job to keep it in. We'll send it forward. Holland tries to get it, but is cut off by a Whalers defender. And we're going to have a Raptors penalty. And so that's going to be on Jeremiah Holland for slashing. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 55 seconds. So the face-off will be in the Raptor zone, 4-on-4. Face-off. Raptors will win it. Kehoe is back with it. Pollard using his body to shield. Kehoe has it. And Kehoe will chip it out. And that's going to be icing on the Raptors. So the puck will come back in to the Raptor zone. Pollard in to take the draw. Drop the puck. Kehoe will get that puck off the faceoff. Battle for it in the near side boards. And now Park Pollard has it. We'll skate it on the far side boards and we'll clear. Now Derlin will send that deep into their zone. As the Whalers gain possession, they're going to try to skate through the neutral zone. The attempted dump-in will be intercepted by Pollard, and Pollard will send that down, and that'll be another. .254 remaining in the first period. And they'll be 4-on-4 for another 10 seconds, and after that, the Raptors will be on the penalty kill. Referee's set to drop the puck. Whalers making a line change with a few players. And Raptors will pin the puck against the boards. Idetta defending. Puck comes up to the near side boards. I mean the far side boards, that is. Whalers trying to get possession. Puck shot. Raptors will make the clear after the save by Mihienko. And so now we have Carson Bunny on the forecheck. 51 seconds for the Raptors penalty kill. And now Whalers will skate on the near side boards. And Mihienko will just move that puck to the side. Rinala has the puck. Will send it out to the center ice. And that puck's going to bounce down into the Whalers zone. But that will be icing. 30 seconds on the Whalers power play. And the faceoff will be back in the Raptor zone. Dylan Burgess in to take the faceoff draw. And Raptors win the faceoff, and Bunny's going to clear it. And it looks like that's going to end up going in and do it over. 2 minutes remaining in the first period. Scores 1-0 Raptors. 22 seconds remaining on the Whalers power play. Carson Bunny in to take the draw. And the Raptors will draw it back. But now there's a battle for it. Whalers get possession of the puck. We'll send it to the point. Puck is loose, and Burgess will come up with it. Burgess skating through the neutral zone will dump that in. And now that'll do it for the Whalers power play. And Mihienko will glove that down and get a whistle. So the Raptors are successful in killing off that penalty, and so now it's full strength, 5-on-5. Raptors win the draw. Brem skating. Raptors chip it out. Reed forechecking. Whalers are trying to get the puck forward. They do. They'll enter the Raptor zone, and that puck's going to go behind Mihienko with Nieves going back to retrieve the puck. Nieves looking for the heads ahead, looking for an open skater. Dylan Ozer will chip that puck out, but it goes to a Whalers stick. Whalers are trying to get organized to enter the zone, and they do. Nieves using his body to shield. Will send that puck on the far side where Brim is. Puck is bouncing around. And the Raptors able to clear where the almost ends up on Gonzalez's stick, but now the Whalers enter the Raptor zone. Reed has it. Reed's still staying with it. The Whalers trying to go through the neutral zone and looking to dump the puck in. Derlin will get the puck and set it out to the point. And now that puck will clear, where Legend Derlin is racing to it. Icing is waved off. Derlin tries to get it to a cutting Raptor. But puck bounces, and now the Whalers will come up with it. Kehoe defending will knock that puck into the corner, gets it to Pollard. Pollard now will deep. Pollard will send it forward. Rashad into the corner to retrieve the puck. Rashad still has it, takes a hit. Now it ends up on a Whaler stick. Xander Derlin will have the puck at the point, and now that will be the end of the first period. So the Raptors have a 1-goal lead. So now it's time for Dave's thoughts as before we hit the second intermission. Dave, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it seemed like the first half of that period we were moving the puck really well. We got a lot of really good chances, and then we just got a little jumpy in the second half. Hampton Roads team is bringing a lot of pressure. They're trying to match our forecheck, and at times it's working. So we just got to be a little bit quicker, a little bit smarter. You hear Coach Matt over there yelling at him to talk a lot. I don't know if it's a quiet Sunday morning, but it seems like we just need to communicate a little bit better.
Yeah, definitely the pace of this game is it's pretty fast. The physical aspect of the game is still here.
Yeah.
And the refs are trying to keep this game under control already. They're trying to do a good job early on.
But good first period. Teams, we just got to keep it up.
Yeah, to have both teams stay disciplined. And so, yeah, and the Raptors are doing a great job of matching the physical play, but playing disciplined. And then, yeah, as you said, Raptors just need to keep it up. So there you have it. We have 15 minutes on the board, and we're ready to go for the second period. All right, referees are set. Teams are at center ice. And Pollard will send that in off the faceoff. Mashad and Pollard forechecking. Whalers come up with the puck in their own zone. Will try to get it out, and they do. Pollard is back. Will chip it forward to Ledger Durlin. Durlin will send that deep. That puck's going to whip around to the far side boards, but Mashad is going to try to get there first. Mashad takes a bump, and Mashad has the puck. Mashad will circle back. Mashad still staying with it. The hitting is picking up already in the second period. Pollard will send that forward, kicked away by a Whalers defender. Whalers now have the puck, will chip it out. And now Mashad will try to get there first, and Holland has it. Holland tries to shoot high, and that puck will be deflected out of play. Mashad took a hit. There was no call on it, but it looks like Mashad is fine. And so, Caden Mashad is a very tough player, very skilled and very tough. And so glad to see he's okay. All right, face off in the Whaler zone. Carson Bunny to take the draw. Dylan Burgess actually to take the draw. Raptors win it. Shot will be forward, but comes up on the Whalers stick, and the Whalers will send that over the bench, and so we'll have a face-off in the Whalers zone again. Burgess in to take the draw again. Whalers will come up with it. The Bunny will steal it. But now the Whalers get the puck again. Whalers trying to get set up to get out of the zone. And the Whalers will clear. Derlin will chip that forward. Burgess will hit that into the Whalers zone. Now the Whalers skater are trying to evade two forechecking Raptors, but the Raptors do a great job to tie up that puck into the corner. Raptors battling for it still, trying to get possession. Whalers pin Raptors against the board. The puck is still moving back and forth. Derlin does a great job to send that puck deeper. Raptors putting on some good pressure on the forecheck. The Whalers clear, but Derlin will send that deep again. And now Burgess will be on the far side trying to keep that puck in, but it goes to Rinola. Rinola has it. Rinola looking will send it deep to Holland. Holland will send it back to Burgess. Burgess using his body to shield the puck. And there's a battle for it at the far side. But Rinola comes up with it. Will send it forward. But now the Whalers are able to come up with the puck. And now the Whalers will go down to the left side. Attempted shot was fanned on by the Whalers player. And now the Raptors will get the possession of the puck with Ryan Reed skating it. Now he looks for Holland. And Holland will get the puck, will chip it forward. And Burgess is there to disrupt the Whalers skater. Now the Whalers come up with it. Whalers entering the Raptor zone. Good defense by Rinola. Rinola puts on a good hit. Shot, but will be wide. As the attempted clear now will go to the point. Mihenko with a big save off the shot from the Whalers defenseman at the point. 12:04 remaining. Raptors trying to get the puck out. Puck is at the near side corner. Mashad puts on a hit. Play continues. Derlin will be able to chip that out. No, it takes a Whalers bounce. Puck is in the feet. Derlin tries to clear. He does. Whalers will come up with it. Puck is bouncing around. Bodies flying all over the place. And we have a Whalers player down. And so we'll have a whistle. And so the coach will come out on the ice to check on their player. .11:35 remaining in the second period. The score is 1-0 Raptors. And it looks like the Whalers skater is okay, so that's always a good sign. Yeah, I hope he's okay. All right, play will continue, and we'll have a face-off right outside the Raptor zone. Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. Referee's ready to drop the puck. Referee telling some players to get back on side. And now, face-off. Whalers win it clean, and they'll send it. Mihienko will make a save off that shot from outside the blue line. Nieves takes a hit. Shot will be deflected down, goes back to the point. But now the puck comes out, and Gonzalez will be forechecking. Puck will be wrapped around to the far side boards where Nieves has it. Nieves looking, tries to get it through, cleared, and now Gonzalez will come down on the left side. Gonzalez using some speed, will shoot, and just over the glove as the goaltender was able to knock it down. Whalers coming out, trying to exit the zone. Bunny on the forecheck. Nieves will be back there to get the puck, takes a hit. Now the Whalers are trying to get set up in their own zone. Adetta will be there, will send it forward to Derlin. Derlin tries to clear. Derlin will now stay with it. Derlin's going down the middle, down the near side boards. Derlin skating on the right side. Derlin will center it. Tries, goes off the goalie. Derlin has it still. Derlin still has it. Tries to get it on net. Puck is loose. Puck is still loose. Delayed penalty. And again, very undisciplined play on the Whalers' part. And so Holland will draw another penalty. And so with 10-13, the Raptors will go on the power play again. So the Whalers will be called for roughing. And so the Raptors will be on the power play with a face-off in their own zone. In the Whalers zone. Carson Bunny in to take the draw. And the Whalers will be successful in clearing, but that'll go wide of the net, so that'll be icing, and we'll come back into the Whalers zone for a face-off. Referee set to drop the puck. Bunny in to take the draw again. And the Raptors will win that face-off. Reed has it at the point. We'll give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for some time. Gives it to Mashad. Mashad looking for a cross-ice pass. Reed shoots, goes wide. Mashad will be there to get the puck. Mashad having it, will set up, tries to get Reed. He does. Reed will shoot. Puck goes wide. Mashad will go back down. Gonzalez back to Mashad. Mashad to Derlin. Scores! Sander Derlin, power play goal, 2-0, Raleigh Raptors. Raptors are able to capitalize on that power play at 9:40 remaining in the second period. So we'll have a face-off at center ice, where Dylan Burgess will be in to take the draw. Whalers will win that face-off. Whalers defenseman has the puck. We'll send it forward, but it'll go to a Raptor stick, and now Brim will try to get it, but it goes off to the Whalers stick. But Pollard is there to give support. Pollard shoots. Glove down. Play continues. Whalers trying to exit the zone. Raptors clog the side, but the Whalers are able to chip it out of the zone. And we'll shoot that from outside the blue line, where Mihienko will make a glove save. And we'll have a face-off in the Raptor zone. 2-0. Raleigh Raptors. Dylan Burgess in to take the draw. And the Raptors will come up with it. Pollard is able to clear it. Bram on the forecheck. Whalers trying to clear. Puck is trickling around. Whalers do clear, but it's going to go to Rinala. Rinala will send that right back, but it'll take a bounce, go right toward Whalers' stick. And the shot by the Whalers goes wide. Play continues as the Whalers send that puck deep down. Raptors trying to clear. Reed coming over to support, and we'll get that puck. Reed coming down the far side. Reed looking. Reed will cut to the slot, but the puck is knocked away. Raptors making a line change. Nieves tries to knock the puck down, and Mihenko will cover that up for a face-off in the Raptor zone. 8:10 remaining in the second period. Raptors with a 2-goal lead. Jeremiah Holland in to take the face-off. And Holland will win that back. Idetta will come back with the puck. And Mihienko will cover that up. And so we'll have a face-off again in the Raptor zone. Jeremiah Holland in to take the draw. We'll win it back again. Idetta has it. We'll send it up the boards. Idetta defending. Idetta still defending. Holland coming up with the puck. Holland looking for Derlin. Back to Holland. Holland's coming through on the left side. And Reed loses an edge, and that will make the play offsides. Raptors making a line change. Faceoff will be right outside the Whaler zone. And on the ice right now, we have Gonzalez, Bunny, Mashad, Derlin, and Kehoe. Caden Mashad will be taking the faceoff. And Raptors win. Kehoe has a puck. Looking to get that puck to Derlin, but the Whalers are able to send it deep. Kehoe puts on a good hit. Whalers trying to get set up behind on the left side of the net. Whalers try to center, but Raptors are there to defend. Machado will send it up the far boards. And now Bunny will be able to chip that down. But that's going to be icing on the Raptors. So the faceoff will come back into the Raptor zone. Referee set to drop the puck. Puck in the feet. Raptors come up with it. Raptors send it down. Referee say it's good. Whalers try to clear. It'll go to a Whalers defender. Whalers trying to get out of the zone. Whalers entering the Raptor zone will come down the far right side. The shot will go wide. And the Whalers are trying to get possession of the puck in the corner. But the Raptors are able to get there and will try to clear. Raptors clear with Mashad racing down. Mashad takes a hit. He's okay. Raptors able to keep that puck in. Puck is loose. Whalers coming out the near side. And that is going to be an icing. That is going to be an icing. Okay, so that's going to be a roughing penalty on Caden Mashad. And so the Raptors will have to send a penalty kill unit out. Raptors making some line changes to get the penalty kill unit set. So 6:22 remaining in the second period. The Raptors will be on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. And Pollard will be able to get possession of that puck and try to drain some time off that power play. Now the Whalers will try to set up, puck shot wide. Rinaldo will be there to try to send it forward, but the Whalers are able to keep it. Pollard there. Pollard will send that down, and he'll put that on net to keep that clock going. Holland will come in and then get a whistle, and so the face-off will come into the Whalers zone. Good smart play by Holland to go towards the goalie to get that whistle, so the face-off is deep in their zone. Carson Bunny to take the draw. And the Whalers will come up with it. They'll exit the zone, but the puck is knocked loose. Bunny has it. Bunny has some time. Bunny will enter the Whalers zone, will make the smart play and just chip that down. Raptors making some changes. And the Raptors will clear. And there is nope, there is icing. And so the Raptors have 1 minute, 9 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. The faceoff will be in the Raptors zone on the near side faceoff circle. Dylan Burgess in to take the draw. And the Raptors will clear. But that's going to be icing again. And so the puck will come back into the Raptor zone. All right, referee is ready. He has the puck. Burgess in to take the face-off again at the near side face-off circle. And Mihienko will make a save right off the shot by the Whalers player. 1 minute remaining in the Whalers power play. Face off again. Dylan Burgess to take the draw. And the Raptors will win. Nieves is going to send it on the far side boards, and the Whalers keep it in. Whalers trying to get the power play set up. Puck is going to go behind the net. And now Derlin has it. Derlin will be able to clear. And that is not going to be icing. No, it is icing. Face-off will come back into the Raptors zone. Again, 39 seconds remaining on the Raptors penalty. Dylan Burgess in to take the draw again. Whalers will win it. Tries to get a quick shot. Mihienko with the save. Whalers will send that to the far corner where Nieves is going to attempt to clear. Gets it to Pollard. Pollard will chip that off the boards. And there is no icing on that play. Whalers will try to clear. Puck is bouncing around, and now the Whalers trying to threaten as they enter the Raptor zone. Shot will be stick saved by Mihienko. Puck is going to the near side corner. 8 seconds remaining on the Raptors penalty. Whalers have it on the left side of the net. Whalers still trying to skate it, loses it, and now Bunny will come up with it. Bunny will send it deep. Shot on goal. Goalie makes a save. Raptors making a line change. Whalers trying to catch them, but the Raptors are back in time. Nieves blocked the shot. Another shot blocked. Reed will come up with the puck, will try to clear it. Raptors are clog in the middle, and the attempted clear is batted down by the Whalers. Whalers still has it. Puck is loose. Mihienko scrambling. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty for hooking. And let's see who is it on. And it's going to be Pollard for hooking. And so the Raptors will be on the penalty kill again for another 2 minutes. Jeremiah Holland in to take the face-off. Referee kicking out one of the Whalers players for the face-off. New player comes in. Raptors win the draw. Reynolds is sent into the corner. Holland will have it, but tries to clear. Whalers get it to the point. Whalers shoot, saved by Mienko, will go out wide. Whalers still trying to get set up. Jolin doing a good job defending. Whalers come up on the Whalers have the far side boards. Looking for the open man. Shot will go wide. Whalers send it to their point man on the left side. Puck is deflected. Now Pollard has it. Pollard's going to skate. Pollard has it. Pollard takes a bump. Whalers gain possession of the puck in the Raptor zone. In the Whaler zone, and as they will exit their zone, looking to get set up on the power play. Whalers will send that in. Derlin will clear. Nope, it'll come to a point man on the Whalers who keeps it in. And now the attempted clear will be whistled down as that went over the bench.
Mark, you want me to interview you?
Referee set to drop the puck in the Raptor zone. And the And it looks like Nieves will be 2 minutes for hooking. And so with that said, the Whalers will have a 2-man advantage for 51 seconds.
Chill.
Excuse me, it wasn't Nieves, it'll be Kehoe for hooking. So 51 seconds, the Whalers will have a 2-man advantage. So it's a critical kill for the Raptors. Dylan will have it, and Dylan will clear that. And so with that clear, it'll be icing, and so the puck will come back into the Raptor zone. Face-off drawn back by the Whalers, but it'll come out of the zone. So the Whalers will go back to get it. Whalers looking to set up their breakout. Whalers will start gaining speed as they come out of the zone, and they'll enter the Raptor zone, coming down the slot. Mihenko with the save. Whalers trying to get set up on the power play. Shot will be deflected out of play. And so 12 seconds remaining on the 2-man advantage. Good job by the Raptors to get their sticks into the shooting lane to deflect that puck out of play and get a face-off. Dylan Burgess in to take the draw again. And the Raptors will come up with it, and the Raptors will clear. And that will be another icing on the Raptors, but they're able to bring that 2-man advantage down to 3 seconds left. And so we have a face-off back in the Raptor zone. Dylan Burgess to take the face-off at the far side face-off circle. The referee's constantly telling the players to be on the right side of the face-off. And puck is loose. Burgess will come up with it. 2-man advantage is killed. Now Burgess skating down. Burgess will send that deep. Mashad's going to be there first, so he'll get to the puck. Puck is scrambling for the puck. Whalers come up with it. Good defense by Dylan Burgess to knock that puck loose. Raptors gain control. Puck will be exited into the neutral zone. Mashad taking a hit, draws the penalty again. And so good draw by Caden Mashad to draw the penalty. And so now that will be the end of the Whalers power play. And so we'll have 4-on-4 for 36 seconds. So the Raptors will be in the Whaler zone for a face-off, and it'll be 4-on-4 for 36 seconds. Whalers will win the draw. They're going to try to clear on the far near side boards, and they do. Ref says no icing. Pollard is going to be back there to get the puck. Pollard will skate it. Looking up for the open man. Pollard still has it. Pollard will send it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has it on his stick. Enters the zone. Gonzalez trying to keep with it. Staying with the puck. Gonzalez has it. Battling for it in the corner. The Whalers come up with it. And now Pollard will come back for it as that puck exits the zone. Pollard with his head up. Pollard will keep the puck. Pollard will send it to Reed, or Reed will send that deep. Whalers try to clear. We'll go back to the other side. And Pollard has it. Puck is deflected up. Pollard tries to send it forward. Puck is in the feet, pinballing around. Adetta will clear that out the zone to Reed. Reed will take a hit. It's a clean hit. Reed's okay. And that'll do it for the second period. And it is 2-0 Raptors. And the Raptors will have a power play for 49 seconds starting the third period. And so, Dave, what are your thoughts on that last period?
Yeah, we got a whole nother period to play here, so we got to keep it up. I mean, Mark played incredible. He got us out a lot of jams there. So they're getting too many shot opportunities. So let's just skate hard. They're continuing strong pressure. We got to stay out of the box and play disciplined and bring it home, right?
Yeah, we have to make sure that we don't fall to our emotions and retaliate and take bad penalties. Thankfully we're able to kill off that 5-on-3, and Mejienko coming up big, making huge saves to keep this a 2-0 lead. So, So the Raptors are now at the bench, listening to instructions by Coach Cross. And so we're going to enter the third period, and let's see this Raptors team add some more goals and close it out. All right, teams are at center ice. The referee blows the whistle, making sure both goaltenders are set, and we're ready to go for the third period. Bunny to take the draw. The Raptors will win it, and Reed will have the puck. Raptors on the power play. And Brem will be offsides, and so we'll have a face-off right outside the Whaler zone. 37 seconds remaining on the Raptors power play. Bunny in to take the draw. Whalers will win, but good effort by Brem to force that Whalers player to send the puck forward where the Raptors gain possession. Dylan will drop pass it to Holland. Holland still has it. Holland loses an edge. Now the Raptors gain possession of the puck again. Holland has it. Holland gives it to Derlin. Derlin will still have the puck, where Reed will get the puck. Reed will send it to Bunny, and Bunny will pass that to Holland. Even strength now as the Whalers kill the power play. Brem will try to center it to Holland, but it'll enter the zone. Whalers defender trying to get the puck. So it looks like it's going to be, I don't know what the call is. We'll find out in just a second.
I don't even know.
So the call by the referee is 5-on-5. They gave penalties, one penalty to the Raptors, and then one penalty to the Whalers. All right, Burgess in to take the draw. Now the Whalers trying to enter the zone. They do. Defended by Pollard. And the centering pass will be gloved down by Mejienko. And so, minute 47 remaining in both penalties for the Whalers and Raptors. 5-on-5. Burgess in to take the draw. And Gonzalez will be able to keep that puck out of the zone where Dolan will be there. Dolan drops it back. But now that'll come to Pollard. Pollard will shoot. And that shot will go wide where Nieves is going to get there. Nieves will shoot it. Deflected. Dolan tries to get the puck again. Whalers able to gain possession of the puck. Will try to get out of the zone. And they do. But Dolan is there to send that deep. But it's intercepted by a Whalers player, and that puck will go into the Raptors zone. Referee says no icing. Pollard there to send it forward. And now Nieves is going to be there to provide support where he will get the puck and give it to Burgess, who tries to tip it forward, but it goes to a Whalers stick. Burgess able to steal the puck and send it forward. Now Gonzalez defending, trying to forecheck. And that'll be hit out of play by the Whalers. So 8 minutes remaining in the third period. Raptors with a 2-0 lead. And there's 46 seconds remaining on both penalties for each team. Caden Mashad in to take the draw. It's in the feet. The Raptors trying to get possession of the puck. The Whalers will skate down. Derlin defending. Derlin will be there. We'll send it on the far side, so where Reed's stick is knocked loose. So the Whalers will get possession of the puck and they'll chip it forward. Adetta has it. Adetta still has the puck. We'll send it around the far side boards to Reed. Where Reed chips it out. But Whalers will get possession of the puck again. Raptors defending. Adetta has the puck. Adetta with his head up. Adetta will send it up. And Reed gets it. Reed coming through. Reed will send it forward. Derlin will try to shoot. It's behind him, but the goalie will be able to make the save. 7:12 remaining in the third period. Face-off will be in the Whalers zone. Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. And Rinalo will send that forward. And that puck's going to go onto the far side boards. Whalers are going to get it and try to clear, but Derlin's able to poke it forward. Puck is bouncing around. Pollard will come up with the puck. Pollard shoots, but it'll go wide left. And now Derlin's able to steal it. The shot by Pollard will be gloved down by the Whalers goaltender, and so we'll have a face-off again in the Whalers zone. Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. And the Raptors win the face-off. Shot by Pollard to go right. Derlin tries to get there first. Derlin will send that forward behind the net. But the goaltender will cover that up, and so we'll have a face-off again. 6:38 remaining in the third period. Score is 2-0 Raptors. Bunny in to take the draw. Pollard will try to get the puck and shoot it, but it's deflected to a Whalers stick. And so now the Whalers have it in their zone. Derlin sent it forward, but it'll be offsides. And so the faceoff will come right outside the Whalers zone. Dylan Burgess in to take the draw. And the Whalers will come up with it. But Holland steals it. Oh, and a shot by Gonzalez is gloved. And that was a great shot by Gonzalez and a great save by the Whalers goaltender.
Good positioning like that.
Burgess in to take the face-off. Will win it back clean. Gonzalez to shoot. Shot goes wide. Nieves will get the puck. Will send it forward deep. Burgess trying to get there. Now the Whalers come up with it. They're going to exit the zone. Whalers coming through the neutral zone with speed. Defended by Pollard. Nieves is there to send that forward. Burgess will send it. And that will be icing on the Raptors. .5:55 remaining in the third period. Faceoff will be in the Raptor zone at the near side faceoff circle. Dylan Burgess ready for the faceoff. Puck is trickling around. Defended well by the Raptors. Now Holland coming out with speed. 2-on-1. Holland has it. We'll give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez draws back. We'll give it to Pollard. Pollard shoots. Score by Jeremiah Holland. 3-0 Raleigh Raptors. Great pass by Pollard to Jeremiah Holland, who deflected that in. And so at 5:42, the Raptors have a 3-0 lead. Great job by the Raptors. Caden Machad to take the faceoff at center ice. And Reed will chip that forward into the zone. The attempted clear is successful by the Whalers, so Kehoe will go back with it. Kehoe will turn and send it forward, but it goes to a Whalers stick. Brem able to knock that puck loose. Mashad there defending. And now Reed knocks it free. Reed has it. And Reed trying to get the puck centered. Puck comes up the middle. And now Whalers are trying to beat the Raptors. And Mihienko will make a save. And it looks like you're going to get a penalty shot. It looks like you're going to get a penalty shot. So you're going to have a penalty shot starting at center ice for the Whalers. They hear both teams cheering their players on. Referee talking to the Whalers skater. And now the Whalers skater will take the puck. He skates slowly. Will enter. Whalers skater looking. And will lose it. Good job by Mihienko. And so that'll do it for the penalty shot. And so with 5:03, the Raptors still maintain the 3-goal lead. Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. And now Whalers are trying to cause some chaos in the zone, but the puck will be kept in by the Whalers. Whalers will shoot that. It'll go wide behind the net. Derlin evades a check. Shot will go wide. Comes up with the far side boards. Whalers keep it in. Raptors defending. Idetta will be there. Idetta will send it on the far side boards, and that puck comes out. And now, Raptors will come back for it in the zone. And the Raptors are successful in the clear. Whalers trying to get the puck in the zone. They do. And Derlin is forechecking. Burgess will send that forward. Puck comes loose. Will go to a Whalers stick, but the Whalers are offsides, and so the puck will come back outside the Raptors zone. Burgess in to take the face-off. And the Raptors clear. Rinala defending will take a hit from behind. He's okay. Rinala will clear that. It'll be chipped out right to a Whalers stick. Whalers gain possession of the puck in the neutral zone, and they're trying to enter the zone. Raptors try to clear, and they do. Burgess comes up with it. Burgess skating. Burgess will just send that forward. 3:35 remaining in the third period. Gonzalez still has it. We'll send it to Pollard. Pollard shoots. Looking for a deflection. Will go wide. Rinala will send that. Gonzalez battling for it. Holland will come up to try to get that puck, but it goes to Pollard's stick at the point. Puck pinballs down to the right side of the net. It's going to come to Pollard's stick. Pollard's going to shoot it, looking for a deflection. where Holland will get it. Holland has it looking for an open man. Holland will send it up the far side boards, and then the puck is going to come to Pollard's stick again. Pollard will send it forward, and the Whalers will try to send it on the near side boards, and the clear is successful. Raptors making a line change while Caden Mashad forechecks. Mashad does a great job to disrupt the puck, but the clear by the Whalers is successful, but it goes to Xander Dolan's stick. Mashad comes up with it, we'll send it forward, but it deflects off a Whalers player, and then the puck pinballs off another skate where Dolan is going to get the puck. Dolan will chip that forward, and will clear the zone. 2:09 remaining in the game. Brem racing to get to the puck first, and Brem will be knocked off the puck. Play continues. Kehoe send it forward. Mashad will have the puck, looking for a centering pass. Derlin keeping it in. Good job by Derlin to keep that puck in front of him, but it deflects out. Kehoe has a puck. Kehoe's knocked down, and that'll be a penalty on the Whalers for roughing. So the Raptors will go on another power play and finish this game with a man advantage if they don't score. Caden Mashad in to take the face-off. And that puck will go behind the net. And now it's going to be sent back to Reed. Reed tries to get it, but the puck will clear the zone. Nieves is defending. Adetta will get the puck. Adetta is skating with it behind the net. Adetta will send it out to Mashad, and Mashad will get it and send it forward. Minute 17 remaining in the game. Mashad gets possession of the puck. It will send it forward to Brem, but it bounces over. Now the Whalers will try to enter the Raptor zone. And Nieves puts on a nice hit. Puck is cleared. Reed forechecking. Whalers trying to enter the zone. Whalers enter the zone. Game is getting very physical even with the final seconds of this. And Whalers get the puck. Whalers looking for an open man. And that puck will be sent out of play with 11 seconds remaining. The Raptor zone. And that is going to go to a Whalers player where the shot is deflected out of play. And there'll be 2.5 remaining in the game. Referee ready to drop the puck. And that'll do it. So the Raleigh Raptors win again 3-0. So back-to-back shutouts for Mark Mihienko with 100% save percentage over 2 games. So great job by Mihienko and the Raleigh Raptors.
How about that, Sean? I got a little deja vu, a little 3-0 shutout, 2-3-0 shutouts.
Yeah, that was not a glitch in the matrix.
No, that was
know?
two hard-fought games for sure. A lot of physicality, as we know. Mark with 2 shutouts, 2 hard-earned shutouts today.
Yes. And he even faced a penalty shot.
And a penalty shot. Yeah, so we don't really do an MVP, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to Mark Mayenko on that game.
Yeah, wow. Mayenko did outstanding in net for us. And great job to the Raleigh Raptors. And so, yeah, 2 games, 3-0. So that extends the Raptors' record to 12-2-1. And so this will do it for a few weeks for the Raptors. The next time we'll be down in the Duluth, Atlanta area against the Southeast Blades. And so in the meantime, there's that'll do it for now.
All right. Signing out. See you in a couple weeks.
All right. See you.